VAR is not real. Like, I know we're gonna have different opinions, and that's okay, I guess. There's something weird about like fans holding off to celebrate a goal, and it's not a goal. And at the same time, I get it. What if it's not an actual goal? Just try not to be too philosophical, okay? I think this is part of the game. Like, that's part of the whole football game, the excitement, the intensity, the passion, everything that goes on with the game of football. I'm not really a big fan of that, but I could understand why it's happening. But yeah, I wish we don't have VAR.
As a football fan myself, I have always been a little skeptical when it comes to introducing certain types of technology onto the world's greatest game. That dates back to 2013 when goal line technology was introduced, and obviously the next couple of years with the announcement of VAR. As countries slowly began implementing and introducing VAR onto their leagues, it has only proved time and time and again that this is a system, a type of technology that does not work in favor of the game. And if anything, it causes controversy, it sparks debate, there is a lack of stability, lack of proper monitoring, which does not do the game any favors. And I personally feel that there are other sports such as cricket, tennis, or even American football that had certain reliance on the video-like technology, which worked in their favor. But when it comes to football, I would rather live with the human error of the referee as opposed to the VAR system.
What a joke, honestly. Speaking from the Arsenal perspective, just 2 games ago, David Luiz got sent off the pitch for minimal contact on the attacker, and the exact same thing happens to us this week, and you know what? It's not a penalty. What's the point of having VAR? Honestly, it's just that for VAR, the whole system is it's all about humans, right? The whole point of VAR, the concept phase, is that, hey, we have a machine in here, we can review the video, we can see what's actually a foul, what's actually not a foul, and that will reduce errors, make the game more fair. But that's not actually happening. In fact, the VAR becomes a star every other week. I think there needs to be a way to figure out how to take the human side of it out of VAR.
So VAR was introduced to sort of take care of clear-cut mistakes, right? And sort of get rid of those anomalies or mistakes that obviously human referees could end up making. But I don't know, the introduction of VAR hasn't really fixed that problem and has only created more issues. And given a choice, I'd prefer human inconsistencies over technology making the same mistakes, right? It doesn't make any sense. Plus, VAR definitely has sort of sucked out all the joy from football. I mean, now even when your team scores a goal, you hesitate from celebrating because you have one eye on the referee or on the screen because you want to see if that goal is going to be repealed. And that's no fun, right?
As a big fan of technology and means of ensuring fairness in games, I welcomed VAR into football. My initial gut feeling is that it would be good for the game, and I still continue to believe so. But taking a quick look at the audience polls and a sly glance at Twitter, it's clear to see that it's not a crowd favorite. As a viewer, it doesn't bother me that it takes away minutes from the game, or it ruins the experience, as some football purists might say. Pundits and players have had their opinion about VAR, but at the end of the day, it is a tool for the referees, and they must decide how best to use it. Just like any other tool, it can be misused. But overall, I feel it's the situations in football that cause controversies and not VAR. VAR just happens to be the tool used in these controversial situations.